During the return of Call the Midwife Series 12, Lucille Robinson, played by Leonie Elliott, and Cyril Robinson, Zephyr Tate, were struggling to come to terms with the Enoch Powell speech. The Rivers of Blood speech sent shockwaves through the community and left Lucille struggling with being away from home. In the latest episode, she suffered a nervous breakdown and was forced to take some time off work, which led to Cyril buying her a ticket back to Jamaica. At the start of the episode, Nurse Crane, Linda Bassett, told Lucille, "I have a bit of a special one on your district list today. Mr. Thomas Woodley, it appears he took a tumble on his front steps. Multiple stitches in his left hand and dressing changes needed. Whilst detained overnight he underwent a test for macular degeneration." Lucille confirmed, "So he is losing his sight?" To which Nurse Crane confirmed, "Further test required apparently. But Mr. Woodley is refusing to cooperate, try and get him to trust you." During her visit with Mr. Woodley, he explained to her that he rarely sees his family and lives a lonely life living by himself. Noticing his family photos on the wall, she claimed, "You are lucky to have family around you, Mr. Woodley." Later when she arrived home, Cyril informed her he had arranged for her to have a call with her family in Jamaica. Whilst on the phone, she was informed one of her family members had fallen pregnant, leaving her to storm off into their bedroom. Cyril followed and begged, "Lucille, Lucille. Our time will come." When she returned to check up on Mr. Woodley, she had realized his eyesight had deteriorated further and was completely blind in one eye. Later, Lucille returned home to find Cyril talking with another member of the church and launched into a furious rant. "I have given the Holy Spirit every chance, I have given him the chance to make me feel welcome in this country. I have given him the chance to put a child inside of my body, I have given him opportunity, after opportunity, and either he has failed me or I have failed in his grace." Emmerdale exit for Dawn Taylor. As she lands new role visiting Mr. Woodley in hospital, she realized he had isolated himself from his family on purpose because they wanted to move out of Poplar. As she left the hospital, Lucille stood at the edge of the road and watched as the cars raced by, taking an inch closer to the curb before walking away. Speaking to Dr. Turner, Stephen McGann, about her issues, he explained, "From everything that you have told me about how you are feeling, even your physical symptoms, medical intervention is what you need. I know the way through this." Lucille, before we move on, I have to ask one last thing, have you found yourself thinking of hurting yourself? She revealed she had and explained to Dr. Turner she stared at the road thinking it could take her home. Dr. Turner explained to Cyril she was suffering from a nervous breakdown and she needed time off from work and a lot of love and care. Later, as Lucille was getting ready for her hair appointment, Cyril surprised her with an open return ticket to Jamaica. After getting her hair fixed, she watched on as the residents of Poplar gathered for an afternoon of fun. She told Cyril, "I don't want to. I want to go but I also don't want to leave," before he surprised her with the motorcycle he borrowed for their first date. They rode off away from their home, with Lucille taking a much-needed break away from work and her life in Poplar. As the resident nurse left the series, fans took to their Twitter page to express their love and shock at her exit. At Kezeris, one asked, "Is Lucille going to be missing for the rest of the series then? #call the midwife." At Jess_XHX please make sure you come home Lucille #call the midwife. at the Wildflower XO exclaimed, "Oh! Is Lucille leaving too? Oh no, #call the midwife." Susan said and commented, "I feel sorry for Lucille. Her storyline is tough to watch. Hope Terry's light at the end of the tunnel for her #call the midwife." Sarah Chandler exclaimed, "I hope Lucille returns before the end of the series. #call midwife." At Miss Kitten Phelan said, "I'm an emotional and complete wreck XX #call the midwife." Sick, Call the Midwife airs Sunday from 8 p.m. on BBC One.